Please, students may come. Take. ॐ गणानान्त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सेदसादनम् ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वती नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्ये नमो नमः। वेद वेदान्त वेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च। प्लीज रिपीट। सदाशिव समारंभां शंकराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुति स्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयम् नमामि भगवत्पाद शंकरं लोकशंकरं शंकरं लोकशंकरं। Please open the Shanti Mantra page. I don't know what page is it. Shanti Mantra. Which page is it? 20. Please repeat. Om Bhadram Karneभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Hari Om. We are going to start the Prashnopanishad. But before starting the Prashnopanishad, there is a question: why should we read or study this Upanishad? What is Upanishad? Why we should study Upanishad? If I don't study, what is the problem? Anyway, I am not studying. So, before studying the Upanishad, there should be need, clarity of the necessity of that. Then we will slowly enter into the Upanishad. All the human pursuits or desires have been divided into 4 parts called Arth, Kam, Dharma and Moksha. You have heard from childhood that these are the 4 pursuits. Desire for Arth means desire for security. Kam means desire for pleasure. Dharma is desire for having more control or better future, and desire for moksha is desire for liberation. And we feel that these four are exclusive to each other. So that is not correct actually. We will see how it is not correct. When first you say that there is a desire for earth, in earth there is a ru dhatu, to go, gatau. So, arthyate iti earth. 2 meanings are there. What is desired is called earth. So, for security, I want security. Actually, you want security or you want to be free from insecurity. Supposing somebody says, I am wanting crutches. So he is not wanting crutches for some kind of ornamentation of his personality. He is wanting crutches because he is feeling insecure without crutches. So behind wanting the crutch is a fearful personality that thinks I will slip or fall without a crutch. Supposing you are searching for food here and there, many times you will search. So when you search for food, it tells that there is someone hungry inside and therefore he is searching for food. If there was no hungry person inside, he will not search for food outside. So outside search is showing what is the inside limited person there. So actually speaking, and all our systems is to bring out as if we want to be secure. There is a big difference between we want to be secure and we want to get rid of insecure personality. When you say, I want to be secure, so always I'll see outside, I want to have insurance, or I want to have bigger house or better house. Bank systems are required. I want to have family system. Human being has discovered endless thing, and he thinks that he wants to be secure because insecurity is outside. Insecurity is something outside. If I don't have a lock system, there is insecurity outside, and therefore security should be outside. This is a flaw in thinking. Actually speaking, you don't want to be secure. You want to be free from insecure I. And therefore, any amount of security brought from outside you will not be able to remove that I am insecure person inside. Therefore, Indra is also not secure. Indra is quite worried if somebody does Ashwamedh Yagna. Indra will not be insecure because of you. Why? Because you have not done such yagna. He will not come. Somebody went to one saint. He said, Swamiji, nowadays Apsaras don't come to disturb us. Yes, earlier Vishwamitra was doing tapasya, some Apsara came, Menka came. That saint said, I will not tell his word. बोलने उनकी स्टाइल्स क्या? Achyut Muni was a saint. He said, don't mind his words because saints are saying, बोले तुम यहाँ की गंदगी पे जब पागल हो जाते हो तो अप्सरा क्या जरूरत? अब I told you I will not translate it. If you have not understood, fine. Achyut Muni was there. So, I will tell you, if you fall for every small fry here, why will the Apsaras come? And what tapasya are you doing that the Indra will come? You are not, he has no fear from you because you have not done any such tapasya. So there is a big difference between, please get this point, between the feeling of security is needed outside and there is an insecure person inside. I am getting off the insecurity outside, or you want to get rid of insecure person inside. Discriminate between these two. This discrimination is called Purusharth Vivek. Actually, I want to get freedom from insecure person inside, limited insecure person. And by bringing any amount of secure things outside, that insecure person inside will never go away. You may become richest person, you may become Brahmaji, you may become anything. You may have any amount of wealth. Tell me why? Because that insecure person inside has identified with, he's considered Atma to be the body, and therefore body will always be insecure. So, I am insecure is my notion. I can pass away, I can get disease, I can be insulted, I can be lonely, I can be humiliated, I can be made sad. These are our insecure personalities lingering inside. I can be, very old and nobody is there to look after me. I don't know who will look after me in the old age. I hope nobody will leave me. Therefore, I have some will in my name. I will not name that will in name of anybody so that they can serve me. Because if there is a will, there is a way. So, are you getting the difference between this? And any amount, because problem is somewhere else, you are treating somewhere else. Problem is at another level, you are treating at some other level. You have headache and you are putting Idex in the feet. You are not able to see by eyes. You have optical problem and you are eating food for that. So there is a total out of phase our solutions. One point. Vedanta does not deal to secure the world, it deals mainly to get rid of insecure I. And as long as one is identified by the body or mind or surroundings, this I will not leave you till eternity. This is one point. So, Arth Purusharth, what is called Arth Purusharth for ordinary person, Vedanta says, please bring it to the level of getting freedom from insecure I. I'll come back to it. And to remove this insecurity, human being has done tremendous effort, I'll tell you. Then comes Kam Purusharth, you all must have come. Kam means pleasure. It can be emotional pleasure also. Pleasure of eyes, pleasure of ear, pleasure of touch, pleasure of eating, pleasure of possessing somebody. So actually speaking, when I say that I want to be happy outside, and therefore I want more pleasure, that indicates that I am unhappy is my notion. Unless I had a notion that I am unhappy, this won't, then you will not go for happiness outside. So actually, you want to get rid of I am unhappy person, inverted comma. I brought many things from outside. How many things from outside will treat? The problem is at the level of I, and you are bringing the thing at the level of this. Again, same thing is there. There is nothing called I am seeking happiness. Happiness is not an object. That I am seeking happiness, give me some happiness. It cannot be quantified. Anything object can be quantified. 5 kilo happinesses I got. 2 liter happiness I got. 1 inch happiness is there. 10 meter happiness give me. Supply the happiness evening. I am ordering by Amazon. Amazon you can order. Many things you can order by Amazon. Food I don't know you can order or not. Food you can order. Achha. Only objects. Samosas and things. I think for that others are there. They can order, no? But objects you can, groceries you can order. Groceries, clothes, books. Many things you can order. Depend from where it is coming, accordingly it will take time. If it is in that country only, you can get it fast. I have never ordered, but I am just guessing. I am subject to correction. You can correct me later on. So when you say Kam Purusharth, actually please discriminate between these two. I am seeking happiness or I am getting rid of I am unhappy. Kam Purusharth is not seeking happiness. It is more, I want to get rid of I am unhappy personality. Very big difference is there. Very big difference. Because if you start working on this area, that I am unhappy personality inside, that means you have to work there and not here. Like I always say, somebody said, no, that he is very angry person. I say, he is not angry person. Only that person brings anger. In him, there is a wounded eye sitting. Maybe in the college school, he had got hurt, he couldn't score high, or somebody humiliated him, or he feels I am left out, or he has been talked badly by somebody. Something is in him that hurt personality alone comes out as an angry person because of some other issue. But he has attributed that hurt personality on something else. It is not that others are hurting more. He is hurt more because he already has that tendency in him. There can be hundreds of reasons, in this birth or the past birth. So, you can make it out. And you will not be able to figure out, but it will be like that. I may not locate it immediately, and this is how the psychologists work. Psychiatrists work. They try to dig out, okay, what happened. One psychiatrist was in Bombay. I used to stay in her house. So she came after whole days seeing the patient at 6 o'clock. So she gave me tea, coffee. She said, as Brahmachari, I said, Brahmachari ji, I am going, I will come in 2 hours. I said, but where you are going? Well, I am going to another psychiatrist. Really? I said, you yourself a psychiatrist, very good psychiatrist. Only this patient hit my head and I need to go there. I said, come in the satsang, you will be treated, don't worry. I don't know if she goes now or not, but this is long back. So this is, I am unhappy person. This is second point. Third was, धर्म? अरे भाई ये पंजाबी लोग कहाँ से गया? करम धर्म मरम यहाँ भी पंजाबी लोग आ गए. It is धर्म. धर्म पुरुषार्थ. हैं सब पंजाबी लोग ऐसे बैठे हैं. एक दो पंजाबी लोग हैं, है ना? You can speak Punjabi. अच्छा. Himachali also, Punjabi also. अरे वाह, बहुत बढ़िया. हिमाचल में पंजाब बोली जाती है पंजाबी इन हिमाचल. अच्छा. It's being the border, I think. So, dharma purusharth, not dharma. Don't say karam. Dharma. करम धर्म बोले जैसा कर्म होगा वैसा धर्म होगा. बहुत सूक्ष्म विषय है. बहुत सूक्ष्म विषय, बहुत सूक्ष्म विषय है. चलो भाई. So dharma purusharth means I will do something, then I will go in some good birth. So that means I have a notion that I can be going in a bad birth. I am a traveler. I can move. I can go in a lower uni, or I can do wrong, I am a sinner. To get out of this thinking of I am a sinner, I do dharma. Or I am uncontrolled, and therefore I will control myself. There are 3 eyes which are to be dealt. Otherwise, well, I will go to heaven. I will go to heaven. Phrase also came, for heaven's sake do this. Not for your sake, for heaven's sake at least do this. At least for heaven's sake, by doing this you will go to them. For heaven's sake you should do that. So please tackle this problem. Vedanta says, don't do dharma. try to get out of I am sinner personality or I am uncontrolled personality. Get rid out of these three personalities is called Moksha Purusharth. Moksha Purusharth is not some fourth Purusharth, separate from these three Purusharth. So this is initially you say that there are four Purusharth, Arth, Kam, Dharma and Moksha. Among all of them, best is Moksha. All are different than each other. This is not completely true. It's for the beginners to teach. Moksha Purusharth is you get yourself freedom from three notions regarding I. I am insecure, I am unhappy, and I am sinner, or I am a traveler. This freedom from three I's, that is constituting the Moksha Purusharth. I hope you understand. You are not going to treat at the level of situation now. You are going to discover at the level of I. Why should if I am insecure, what is the problem? If my nature was I am insecure, I would never be uncomfortable by being insecure. What is not your nature, you will never be comfortable with it. What is your nature, you will always be comfortable with it. Supposing you don't know certain language, like supposing you don't know Sanskrit. I suppose you know something, but supposing you don't know. And I ask you, please translate what? I am bringing the book. I am bringing the book. Bolo bhai. I am bringing the book. Bole aham bukam bringami. Maharishi Balini will take avatar to hit us if you say like that. Now, if you know little, you will be uncomfortable. Aham pustakam or pustakani. Aham pustakani or pustakam? Pustakam. Ha. Acha, bringing the book, pustakam. Then, aham pustakam? आनयामी. तो थोड़ा सा ट्राई किया इन्होंने. अहम पुस्तकम आनयामी. So that is there. Suppose this will be very easy for you. Say in Afrikaan. Say in Afrikaan. I am bringing the book. Everybody can say this. Can't say? You heard, you studied Afrikaan till 12th. Bolo? Apron in the kitchen. Where you are not comfortable, that is not your nature. If you had been speaking it every day, it would have become your nature. Maybe when you were studying, you would have done it more because you were appearing in the examination. But because it is out of touch, and therefore you have forgot certain nuances and words. But English is so easy for them because everything you converse. So what is not your nature, you will try to throw it out. Because insecurity is not my nature, I'll throw out insecurity from me. I am insecure. If really I was insecure, then I will be very happy to be insecure. If really I was unhappy, then I will be very happy to be unhappy. Or if really I was a sinner, I would be happy to be the sinner. Anything which is not in your system, supposing one speck goes in your eyes, you have to take it out. Body tears, so that through tears you can throw it out. Or some dust has gone in your nose, you start sneezing, so that body tries to throw it out. Or you've eaten something, it has not gone in your stomach, body wants to vomit. And body's system is such, you cannot stop the vomit. Our body doesn't feel that, I have to go to the wash basin, then I'll vomit, let me wait. You cannot wait. Why? Because it's a poison somewhere. Body is not concerned where you throw out. It can be airplane. Many times it happened. You also must have such experiences. By the time you go, you have no time. The body throws out, which is something has not gone well with your stomach, some poison is there. Otherwise, lazy people will keep that poison. Only vomit is coming when I'll reach, then it urgently throws out. So, because I'm throwing out these three personalities, therefore it is not my nature. Then my nature should be, Molo, I am ever secure, I am ever happy, and I am sinless and movementless. My I should have these three things. These three things in I. Because it is a mistake at an intellectual level, therefore you need a knowledge to remove it and not the action. And any amount of action cannot bring this I. Why? Because action will produce only something finite. And I want to be free forever. I want to be happy forever. Because in the I, ever is there. Eternity is there, and therefore any amount of action will bring only finite fruit. And therefore, no action can bring this I. Only by knowledge we can get rid of this I, because it is by ignorance, by nature. I am ever secure, ever happy, ever non-moving. And this, knowing this, is called the problem of ignorance. To removing the problem of ignorance in I by knowledge only is called moksha purushartha. Very simple, no problem at all. If you are understanding, well and good. If you are not understanding, then also fine. Therefore, Upanishad says, Nasti akrita kritena. You are doing lot of action. Action will finite. Finite action will never have infinite results. Even if you go to heaven, that also will not solve the problem. Heaven also there are problems. Swargau swalp ant dukhdai. Swarg also has a problem. There also, Brahaspatiji's wife called Tara is kidnapped by Chandrama. You hear in Swarg. There also these things happen. Yes, at a higher level. Not at our lower level. Here also. There also, they get angry. Indra got angry when Bhagavan Krishna stopped worshipping. Therefore, 7 days rain was there. There also happens, but at a very high level and not very frequently. But problems are there also. And biggest problem is that Swarg is over. Chine punne marta lokam vishanti. ठीक है ना? So when you put your finger on the nerves of the problem, where it is, then you are called a seeker. Otherwise, we are sansari. Sansari means problem of the I. He is searching by increasing the this. And he is blaming the this for problem of I. I am not happy because today money is not there. I am not happy because he insulted me. I am very, very insecure because of X reason. His attention never goes inside. His attention is all the time outside. And therefore, he is not a yogi who goes inside and searches, who is this I? Is this I real or another I is real? When you start thinking about the nature of I, what is my real nature? How I am of the nature of no limitation in me, then this pursuit is called moksha purushartha. And therefore, vairag is quintessential for this knowledge. Vairag is understanding. It's not running away from something. It's an understanding. When you know something is dream, you don't run away from dream. You just wake up. You know that everything in this world has 3-4 problems. It is atripti karatvam, it is dukkha mishritatvam, and it is bandhakatvam. Everything, atripti, it cannot satiate me. It cannot fulfill me beyond a point. I will be still incomplete even if I have that also. Even if I have anything I have, my vasanas are insatiable. And therefore, it is called atripti karatvam. Second was dukkha mishritatvam. It is everything is with sorrow. There is nothing called sorrowless pleasure. As you don't have hot ice cream and you don't have black milk, that will my cow gives black milk. Or there is nothing called desert which is full of water all the time. Similarly, there is nothing called sorrowless pleasure. But I have a lot of pleasure, no sorrow. Wait, new time it will come. There is nothing called problemless person, problemless solution. Problemless solution is not there. Only marriage is a solution. Ask those who are married. Well, then having children is a solution. Ask those who have children. One problem is solved, another will come up. Only problems, nature changes. Problem element doesn't go away. Earlier I was suffering because I was single, feeling bored, alone. Now I'm suffering because the other person is drilling my head. He's boring now. I hope you understood what I said. Not all got it. He's eating my head. Children's feast is there. Wife's mood is there. Husband's mother is there. You are just trying to hide from some temporary, another thing will come in another form. Dukkha mishritatvam. Well, I have purchased a new car, brand new car. Acha? What is the name? It's Mercedes. Mercedes, yes. Because I hit it somewhere, it got a bend. So I call it Mercedes Benz. This is how Mercedes Benz would have come. There's a car called Mercedes. Both are different, Mercedes and Mercedes Benz. Same. There is no other Mercedes. I thought many kinds of Mercedes are there. Acha. So other than Mercedes Benz, something also must be there, some other model. हाँ तो वही तो भी कह रहे हैं. अब you think that my problem is sorted out. Now insurance is very high of that Mercedes. But tuk-tuk car, hardly any insurance was there. This Pandit ji, he brought tuk-tuk car. Insurance people were giving him money. Remember that his car? So old car, older than him was the car. When he was born, it was gifted to his father. अब मर्सिडीज लो, उसके साथ फिर वो आया. Then such a high technology is there in that. Not everybody can do repairing if it is you are got up. It happened to that Sean Mac, that car he gave. Sean Mac gave us some car. Such a high-tech, it's also Mercedes, I think. Such a high-tech car, you didn't get any technician. And on the road, if it fails, you can't do anything. It became a big problem to keep it after some time. Although I think insurance he was paying for that. But still, it was quite a cost to maintain it. And rat entered and ate everything. Remember that? The rat entered, ate all the wires. And now it is not moving. Because rat moved about. Then here it can be stolen also. Like the robbers came for your car. Which car was that? Shivani's car. Huh? Which car? Don't know. Huh? Which one? Acha. They came. Honda, they cannot leave. So they took away the key from her. You don't know? I was here only. So she came here running. That car is gone. But the robbers could not open the car. They were not trained. So they left away. Gave the keys or with the keys they ran away? They left the keys. I was so concerned they were about you. Only they tried. Thank God you came inside. They could have asked you otherwise. The car ki problem. If it is not opening, they can ask you or take you also. मजा है यहाँ पे. There is nothing called dukh mishrittatvam. Tripti karatvam. I'll be satisfied after this. No, you won't be. And last was bandhakatvam. Everything is associated with bondage. Why? Because action will create fruit of action. Or it will create an impression inside. Enjoyment is not over after enjoying. Now your thirst to enjoy is more. You are bound by that. You can't say this is my first and the last cigarette. So you cannot say like that. This is my first and the last peg. You cannot say like that. Or this sweet meat I won't eat after this. This is the last one. It is bandhakatvam. It has created vasana inside and phal outside. So everything is riddled with these three problems. And therefore, don't seek a solution where solution is not there. you are maintaining the limited personality inside and trying to increase taking the limitation of the object outside. And whole science has tried its best to give you earth and calm. Tremendous outside securities are there. Tremendous desires fulfilling it. Whole industries for fulfilling desire. You don't need lot of jazzy clothes. You don't need lot of ornaments. You don't need necklace. You can't sleep with the necklace. You don't need hundreds of earrings. I went to somebody's house in Johannesburg, and in that person's room, at least 50 pair of shoes were there. 50 tha na? So, 50 pair of shoes. If you had 50 feet, unless somebody is a centipede, one child centipede was always late in going to the school because mother was busy putting the shoes. कोई है क्या? कितनी चीज साइंस ने दे दिया आपको. You go, there's industry called cloth industry. There is industry for everything. For what is it called? Cosmetic industries are there. The big industry, cosmetic. If you call lipstick, hundreds and thousands of kinds of lipsticks. What is it called? Eyelashes are now also there. क्या क्या बोले आपको? This watch, hundreds of millions of watches are there. Smart watch is there, simple watch is there, boring watches, all kind of watches are there. You name it and it is there. Earlier only one kind of bread was there. Hundreds of kinds of breads are there in the bakery if you go now. All Vigyan, science has given in umpteen number. You go outside and this is how they catch your credit card. They will attract you. Therefore it is better to, somebody told me it is better to order it in the house rather than going out, because when you go out you purchase more things. You order it, at least you don't see hundreds of other tempting items are there. Somebody told, I don't know how much it is true. Itni cheez. But alas, I am the same pumpkin, getting hit by some knife now and then. Vedanta student is dispassionate. He has realized this fact. He goes to the teacher. Teacher says, what happened? Why you are coming here, living, you have such a nice luxurious house, you have nice cars, servants. He said, I don't think so. There is any solution to the problem where the problem is. Problem is in misunderstanding in I, and not less of the this that I have. I am accumulating the this, and problem is in I. Parikshalokan karamchitan brahmana nirveda mayad nastya krita kritena tad vijnanartham sa guru mev abhigachet shrotriyam brahmanishtam. Samit Pani. जाओ ना घोर खेल लो तुम जाके. Go out. Why you are wasting your time in the ashram? Go out. Go for Drakensberg. Go to South Coast, North Coast, safaris. So many safaris are there. Go for Kruger National Park. Lions Park is there. Sea lions. Go for dance, disco dance. Go for some kind of, if you have more warm pocket, go to Mauritius, go to Europe. Europe might be cold now. Europe must be cold right now. Go some cold place because pocket is warm. Go, घूमो, नाचो, गाओ, खेलो, कूदो. You live in the good hotels. Order paneer tikka. Shalendra is happy. Order naan. I don't have rumal. Get rumali roti. खेलो कूदो कहाँ तुम ऐसा आश्रम में कहाँ आ गए यार where you have come to the wrong place. Before lunch, Om Sri Paramatmane Namah. Book is not there. See others person. Ata Panchadashodhyaya Sri Bhagavan Vacha Urdhva. Some people give consent. मतलब सही बोला भगवान ने. भगवान ने गलत नहीं कहा, ठीक क्या. Other is chanting ऊर्ध्वमूलमदः शाखम् अश्वत्थं प्रावरव्यम्. Consent that. छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि यस्तं वेद. उनको याद तो है नहीं, not by heart. अधश्चोर्ध्वम्. कहाँ आ गया? No, I have no satisfaction outside. You are convinced? Yes. I'll be beating around the bush. Even if I get heaven, I am dissatisfied, I am unhappy person. This I will not go. I am inferior. Only they were praising him, I felt very hurt. No. You have basically a personality that I am inferior. Not that by his praise you felt bad. It is your instinct. It is your personality. All jealous people they have a personality. Anything. Even Bhagwan they will praise, they will feel हमको नहीं praise किया. भगवान विष्णु को ही praise कर रहे हैं, शांताकारम भुजम कर, हम भी तो हैं एक. That I is to be dealt now. And there is Vedanta raises the hand and says, may I help you in understanding. Tad vijnanartham, na tu karmartham, tad vidhi. Vedaishu sarvait ahame vedya. It has to be known. That means it is only by ignorance it is hidden. No amount of action can take away your problem. No amount of bhog can take away your problem. No amount of clapping can give you satisfaction. No amount of good family can give you peace. No amount of kingship, you become king of the whole world, still your problem won't go. Indra, in Chandogya Upanishad, 8th chapter, he goes to Brahmaji to get the lesson. Indra don't understand, no? He is the cosmos Devata, not the local president of the society of 3 complexes, 3 rooms. You still were the president? Sierra? Resigned? Very, very good. Huh? Good. I also wanted, you shouldn't give up slowly. She was a president in her complex. Huh? How many? 6 houses were there. 6 houses were there. Before Huh? Election is there for that. I heard election is there. They go to the court for that sometimes. Oh, nahi, Indra hai. When you realize this, I don't think so I will have any solution. Swamin namaste natalok bandhu karunya sindhu. Then you go to the teacher. क्यों जाओ टीचर के पास? क्यों अपना दिमाग खराब करो यार? Enjoy करो life. Yagyavals was a king, you know? Upanishad. One of his wife asked, why are you distributing the golds? And why are you giving everything? You have given me 100 horses, 1,000 elephants. Where are you going? Well, I am going to the forest to meditate on this. And wife was very good. She said, for what? He said, for immortality. So that I am not reborn. I know the nature of the self. Then she asked, can I also get it while living in this world with my own house, family attachment? Yagyavals smiled, he said, no. You are sorting the problem somewhere else and problem is somewhere else. Some old woman was searching for the lost needle under the shade of the lamp shed on the road. Somebody said, why? Well, it is lost, my needle is lost. He said, where? Well, in the house. He said, but why don't you search in the house? She said, there is no light there. Then her wife said, Ten aham kim kurvam yen amritam nasyam. By all these things, if I cannot get permanent quietness, what I will do? I'll also go with you. Or I'll also go and discover that self. This path is for heroes. You know whose statement this? Vivekananda. Not dropouts. Because I could not do, let's try spiritual line. Like other line is engineering line. This is not one of the paths. Engineering, you go to university, engineering course, commerce course, BA course, music course. This is not one of, this is the only, this is not a line, this is a realization. Oh, I want the eternal place. I want the permanent I. Permanent I. How can that permanent I, that means if permanent I was there, is there, if permanent peace is there, that peace should be here and now also. If it is created, it won't be permanent. You are saying, I want a permanent peace, permanent quiet. It should be now and here. That means it should not be created. That means now also it should be there. But I don't know it. It is there and you don't know. That is it. Because of ignorance only you don't know. And therefore, you need to now know it. And all four Purusharthas are condensed only to Moksha Purushartha. All four Purusharthas are Sadosh Purushartha, it is called. Nirdosh Purushartha is Moksha Purushartha. All are with fault. What is the fault? Three faults, just now I said. Atriptikaratvam, Dukkhamishritatvam, and Bandhakatvam. Say in English. Non-satiability. Second, mixed with sorrows. And third is associated with tremendous bondage. This is Sadosh. Not Nirdosh. Nirdosham him samam Brahma. Only Brahma is Nirdosh. All are Sadosh. And therefore, I want to know Prashnopanishad. Only what is Upanishad? I'll tell it. And why it is called Prashnopanishad? Why not Uttaropanishad? We'll set that. Don't put your own name. I'll tell that. Are you following now? Slowly. So we'll see the word Upanishad, Vedanto Nama, Upanishad Pramanam. So Praman word will come first, Praman Vichar, then Upanishad, then Shanti Mantra, then we will enter into the mantras one by one. Topic is very serious. But I'm so afraid. No, I have to be afraid. Are you afraid of seeing yourself in the mirror? Is such a wonderful description is there. Relax and enjoy your own self. Like you see your mirror, nicely dressed up, you set your hair and then you sing a song. Similarly, there's a song of realization is there. Song of limitlessness is there. Song of deathlessness is there. Song of aloneness is there, not loneliness. Aloneness is there. Song of Brahm is there. Song of Purnat is there. It's a celebration. Provided you have thought between objective happiness, falseness of objective happiness versus misunderstanding that there's an unhappy person inside. Tackle that. Tackle I'm insecure. Tackle I'm a sinner. Tackle means know it. That behind this is ever secure, ever happy, and never sinless. It is Purna. In these three only, Moksha Purusharth is hidden somewhere. Therefore, Bhagavan says in Gita, Ye yatha mam prapadyante tastathayo bhajamyam mama vartmanu vartante manushya par sarvasha. Everybody is coming to me, but they are searching me somewhere else, in something else. More we will see tomorrow's class. Just revise it, and the best way to revise is just write only in 2 pages. Don't write very long. I can't check. So you have your notes writing. You can be happily do out of joy. There is no worry, no concern. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.